Today I'm going to check out a city called Kalisz. It's said to be one of the oldest cities in Poland, one of them. There's said to be, or there is a settlement there which dates back to the 9th century, like an archaeological site, which I'm going to check out. Of course, I'm going to explore the city, try some food, maybe try a local beer, and just, have fun with it like I always do. It's going to be a good day, so let's go. I'm in Kalisz, and now to find this archaeological site. That's like the first stop. What is that in the middle there? Is that an animal? That is an elephant, I think. Yeah, that's an elephant. I'm the first Norwegian guy to see the elephant at the train station in Kalisz. Green and red. Push this. Nope. Nothing. All right, this is really taking long. I swear it's been like 1.5 minutes now. It's not turning green at all. I don't know what the fuck is happening. I have to stand there. I don't want to get a fine, so thank you. Okay guys, like normally I start walking into the old town in the start of my videos, but today I'm not, because I want to reach this archaeological site in time today. Now it's time to put my cap on because of the sunshine. It's very, very hot and strong today. Yeah, you see like there's like birds on the sound barrier here alongside the sound barrier. And oh wow, look at this. Here is the park. And there's a sign saying you can't swim. Like if you're from Kalisz, would you say that this water in the park is clean, or like what's the reason for not being able to swim? Dzień dobry. Przepraszam, szukam rezerwat archeologiczny.
Cały czas prosto.
Cały czas prosto.
Cały czas prosto.
I prawo, no?
Będzie most.
Most,
Speak
okay.
English?
Bridge, yeah.
There is a bridge.
Okay, yeah.
And you have to go on the right side of the bridge.
Okay.
And walk along the river.
River, okay.
On the right hand side.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Extreme Fitness Kalisz. Wielkie otwarcie klubu fitness i siłowni w twoim miejscu już wkrótce. That was alright. We're getting very, very close to the archaeological site now. It should be like right down here and then to the left. This building here is just so abstract. I'm gonna have a look. This roof, it's just so unique from other buildings that I've seen, or other roofings that I've seen. I love that with the church tower in the background there. It's really, really aesthetic, majestic looking. And this is actually like a really, really charming neighborhood. Like this architecture right here is so different from what I've ever seen before. Studio Urote Silana. Fryzjer damsko-męski. Solarium, sala fitness, kosmetyczka. Yeah, this logo looks like something from, the early 2000s or something, or even the 90s. And then what I like about Poland is the contrasts. You got this really like run-down building here, and then on the other side you got this beautiful like aesthetic looking house. It looks very new, and it's like fully the garden is like really well done, and yeah. And here somebody has like an altar outside of their house. Maybe it's some kind of religious building, I don't know. Okay, it should be like right around the corner here. Here it is, guys. Right here is the archaeological site in Kalisz. This is going to be awesome. Zawodziu. Nie, otwarte, tak? Tak, okej.
20 groszy, nie? To wtedy pan da mnie...
Dzień dobry.
Dzień dobry.
Jedna bilet normalny, poproszę.
Dobrze, będzie 20 zł.
Jak długo otwarte dzisiaj?
Do 18.
18, okej. I czy mogę filmować w parku?
Można.
To spoko? Okej.
Oczywiście.
Oczywiście. Dziękuję bardzo.
Dziękuję.
Miłego.
Również.
Okay, so here you have like a replica of the archaeological site, or of the fortress, the settlement, right? This right here really reminds me of Kingdom Come Deliverance, like, you know, where Henry goes to sleep. A lot of the settlement is gone, and then some of it has been preserved. I think what you see here is like the watchtower, and let's go inside and have a look. And you can go up. Let's see. Wow, and the smell in here as well. Wow, imagine being like a guard on watch here, and you stand here with your bow and arrow. I don't even know if they had bows and arrows back then. Well, I mean, they did eventually, but imagine being on like watch here, and you see the enemies by the tree line over there, and you know that this area is covered with swamps and water, which makes it really, really tricky for the enemy to cross and attack. So it's like the perfect strategic placement of a settlement, basically. That was really cool. I really, really enjoyed that. I felt like I went back in time there. This is awesome. I love this place. Dzień dobry. To piękne. Stuart. Miło mi. I feel like I'm walking in a village from this era, you know, and it's really nice here. This looks like it's been burned down, kind of. Yeah. Let's go in and see what it looks like inside. Wow. This is how people lived. It's amazing, and they probably slept upstairs. I'm sure they did. And yeah, this is really nice. And this is some kind of game they were playing, apparently. And obviously I don't know the rules. Beautiful here. And here you can see, like, here they were doing all kinds of handiwork. I don't know, like, you see there's clay there. And yeah, another little cabin here. And this place is very authentic. And we have something like this in Norway as well, but like old Viking settlements, right? Yeah, so basically, like, the Viking Age is a similar time to these times, right? I like that there's like a car back there behind the house. And this is where they kept the animals, I guess. And I see goats over there. I think that's goats, yeah.
Jutro już chyba nie.
Przepraszam, słabo mówię po polsku, ale mam pytanie. Te ubrania, to przed czy po dynastii Piast?
W sumie mój strój może jeszcze pasować do Piastów.
Piastów?
Ich to jest już, to w ogóle jest arabski.
Aha, okej.
Strój.
Arabski.
Tak. Tutaj Beata ma strój XIII wiek, Psków, czyli te wschodnie tereny, bardziej Ruś Kijowska, tamte czasy, nie?
Rozumiem, okej.
No ja mam podobny.
A ty masz tak też podobny strój.
Ale to replika?
Tak, to są repliki,
tak,
to są
okej.
dokładne odwzorowania, łącznie z wykonaniem. To jest też robione ręcznie. Jakby problem był na przykład polski, angielski,
mogę po
Miriam
angielsku,
po angielsku świetnie.
You speak English?
Yeah, so if you have any questions, I can try to answer them.
Okay, sure. Do you know the game Kingdom Come Deliverance?
Yeah, yeah.
When I walk here, it's like
Yeah,
playing the
it was
game.
popular, like people got into reenactment
Yeah.
because of it.
But only parts of Poland was Bohemia. But Kalisz,
Parts of it, not
no, yeah.
like southern areas, because it's
Yeah.
if I remember correctly, it's more like Czech.
Yeah, and Hungary and
that area.
Slovakia, yeah.
something like that.
But there's so many similarities.
Yeah, it's pretty close, like
Yeah.
the culture.
Oh yeah, for sure. What's his name?
It's actually her.
Her, yeah.
It's a Lana Falcon.
It's beautiful. Risha.
It
Cześć,
means-
Risha.
It means feather.
Feather.
In Arabic.
Ah, okay, right.
Because, you know, the whole idea of falconry is like most popular in the Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia, okay.
That's why we also have a replica of Arabic costume.
Okay, but were the Arabs here during this time? Or was it the Ottoman Empire?
They came here.
They came, right.
Like kings tried to, you know,
Yeah,
have as much variety
yeah,
as they could possibly.
yeah, traders and such, right?
Yeah. So if you, you know, the whole like the start of falconry,
Yeah,
it's Arabia.
okay, yeah,
There is in one of the sources there was written that Bolesław Chrobry, that he had many falconers from different
really? Yeah.
countries.
He had an obsession with
Yeah,
falcons.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just, you know, you have a falconer on your I forget the word, in your castle,
Yeah.
let's say, that means you're like highly as
it's status, high
yeah,
status.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sorry. It's been a while since I spoke English.
yeah. Oh, it's okay.
Yeah. So the whole thing here, we're trying to come as close as we can possibly to how their clothes look.
Right.
Yes, but coming back to the birds, they do not live in Poland. Like
Okay.
if you were to meet them in
Yeah.
nature, to see them in nature, that would be like Southern Europe or
Right.
Northern Africa.
Yeah.
So they're of the same species. This is a female. She's 4 years old, and that one is this year's.
Oh yeah, there's
male.
one there as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a beautiful setup, and I appreciate the. Dziękuję bardzo za informację o historii. No, dziękuję. Jestem z Norwegii. I w Norwegii mamy tak samo, ale wikingami, tak, wiking, tak. And yeah, zapraszam do Norwegii. Zapraszam.
Is there like a whole village? Because I think I saw a picture of one well-known place.
Yes.
Like historical. I don't know whether it's like Norway or.
We have settlements around the country that has been preserved, similar to here.
Okay,
Yes.
so maybe I
Yeah.
saw that because I'm, you know, in the reenactment groups.
Yeah.
On Facebook, and I keep seeing the, you know, the.
So if you're interested in that, you should definitely check out
Okay.
various sites in Norway. Yeah. Okay. Dziękuję bardzo. I miłego dnia. Yeah, I just want to say thank you so much to them for giving me all that solid information and taking their time. You know, that was a beautiful reenactment, beautiful, and also that girl spoke like solid English. Okay, guys, I have to get to the city, and I'm not really sure how I'm gonna do that, but maybe an Uber. I don't know if that actually is possible out here. All right. I'm back at the church, and now there's a bus stop over here, so okay, so that bus literally took me all the way into the center. So the old town is like right around the corner here. Okay. And in here is the old town. Yep, there it is, right around the corner there. Okay guys, I finally made it to the old town. Actually, that was pretty quick. It didn't take long at all. And here it is. The beautiful city hall here in the middle. And lots of activity here. Yeah, so this is like one of the more touristy ones. lots of cafes open and restaurants. And it's really nice. It's really nice here. Okay, let's get some water on my face. I'm really, really, really dehydrated now. This is what my face looks like after being in the sun for many hours with a cap on. Okay, I'm not sure if I can go up in this tower. Informacja turystyczna. Zaprasza.
Yes, can I help you?
Is it possible to go up to the
Yes,
top?
but you must pay 8 zloty per.
8 zloty? Okay.
Yes, but we also have exhibition here.
Exhibition? Okay.
The exhibition starts from the basement.
Okay.
And you go to the elevator, then to the floor of the towers.
Okay.
And to the top. So what
Right.
you choose? All exhibition, it's 1 hour or only
I would love to see the view.
only view.
The terrace
Okay.
or the,
That's
yeah.
8 zloty.
8 zloty. Okay.
You are from United States or England?
Norway.
Norway.
Yeah. It's a beautiful city. Kalisz.
It's the oldest city in Poland.
It's,
That's the beginning of the city, starting the second age after the Christ. So
yeah.
it's got Ptolemaios in his Geographia.
But also
Yes,
Gniezno, right? It's also,
Yes, but
Very old.
Gniezno is half part of history.
okay, right.
We start from the ancient times, since the Roman times.
Ancient times, yeah. Because
you know,
Kalisz is like,
What was the Amber Road?
no.
I show you.
Okay.
This is the ancient Roman and Greek.
Okay, yeah. So that's the reason for the name,
Yes.
Kalisz?
Yes, that's
sounds
the
Roman.
original name. Yes,
Okay.
that's for you. It's also in Polish and English.
Thank you.
And here you have the most attractive points in the whole city if you want to see it.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Behind those doors,
Yeah.
to the right,
Okay.
and then to the third floor,
Okay.
and you have the entrance to the tower, yes?
Okay. Thank you so much. I think I'm going the right way. I think so. He gave me like a lot of stuff here. Okay, third floor. Let's see. Okay, so third floor. The music. So unfitting. Where's it coming from? All right. Is it here? Yeah. Here it is. All right. I found the entrance to the top. This is actually pretty cool. There's like a replica of the city here. And I'm going up in this tower here. I think, yeah. This is like the settlement that I visited earlier today. So yeah, it's pretty cool. It's like super warm in here though. Okay, let's go. Up. Taras widokowy, viewing terrace. Really nice view up here. Look at this. You can see quite far actually. And I don't think anybody's supposed to go up here. It looks sealed, so. It's like really windy up here. The whole thing is like shaking. Yeah, I'm glad I came up here. I really am. Jesus, God, it's really windy up here. All right, it's time to go down. Okay, that was that. Anyways, now I think it's time to get something to eat and something to drink because I have not eaten anything today. Well, I had like a yogurt, that's all. I had a yogurt this morning, but now I'm really feeling the hunger. So that's a nice little ice cream truck there. Just take a look at the architecture here and look at this balcony. It looks really nice. Like it's super old, very old, but you know, people are maintaining and keeping things tidy and nice, right? This right here looks interesting. Old mill. Stary Młyn. Dzień dobry. Okay, they do have a lot of traditional stuff here. Czy mają Państwo tradycyjnie piwo tutaj? Lokalne piwo. Lokalne.
Mamy staropolskie.
Stare polskie piwo. Okej. Czy mogę usiąść wewnątrz?
Pewnie.
Okej. Dziękuję. Dzięki. Tak, tak. Dzięki.
To spiliście?
Yeah.
Okay, no problem. And do you have an oven made pierogi?
Yes.
Okay.
Poproszę staropolski miody.
Miodne? Yeah, that's good. Okay.
To lokalne, no. Lokalne piwo.
And that's all right now?
To wszystko.
To wszystko. W razie pytań mam niego Weronika, kartę zostawię.
Okej. A na imię Stuart. Wiecie, dziękuję. Dziękuję bardzo.
For starters, I'm eating lard on bread, which is quite common as an appetizer in Poland, and it always tastes delicious. Then you got the Staropolski Dworski beer, which is the local beer brewed in this region. And it tastes good, as always. The atmosphere in this restaurant is really nice. The staff is very kind.
Dziękuję bardzo.
Smacznego.
Proszę jeszcze jedno piwo. Co polecam?
Okay, they have a sweet beer or no sweet? Okay. Sweet. That's miodne or pszenne. It's roast beer. That's very good.
Okay, sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Wild rose beer,
Okay.
please. Yeah.
Enjoy.
All right, let's try this. Oh, this is really, really good food. It's almost kind of like calzone in a way. Let's try this pink beer. Grusha. All right, let's try it. Oh yeah, that's really sweet. It almost tastes kind of like cherry beer. Fortuna wiosna. Mówiłem gotówka?
Yes.
Aha, okej. Przepraszam bardzo.
Okay, w porządku.
Potrzebuję praktyki z polskiego. Mam pytanie, okej?
Tak.
Tutaj filmowałem trochę, okej? Filmowałem siebie
Tak?
i Danię.
Tak.
Trochę cało.
Nasz, nie ma
Jest
problemu.
okej?
Tak.
Dla...
That's okay.
Co okej?
W porządku, tak?
Okej.
Zapytam tylko o walutę.
Złoto.
Złotówki, dobra.
Złotówki.
W porządku, nie ma problemu.
W porządku.
No
Okej.
pewnie. Dziękuję bardzo.
Dziękuję.
Dziękuję.
Do widzenia. That was a very successful meal, and highly recommend that place. 10 out of 10. And look at this architecture. Kalisz is beautiful. There are ugly parts of the city, but also very beautiful parts like this. Okay, let's cross the road. This means like clothes from France. And take a look at this. Here you have one of those examples of the contrast I was talking about. You got this fully like renovated, painted apartment, and then you got this next to it. I love the contrast. And you got like people living here with their small balconies and just, you know, everyday life. And these very Polish old buildings, I guess they would go back like almost 100 years or so. I don't know, you guys tell me, but it's very charming here, very charming. Dzień dobry. Piękne miasta, bardzo piękne tutaj. I'm just doing a small detour now just to kind of show, you know, the surroundings a little bit, because I didn't really get the chance to show the city that much today. Bardzo piękne. Bardzo piękne widoki. Okay, so I did a quick Google search on this guy, Stefan Schulz-Rogozinski, and he's one of the most notable Polish explorers exploring Cameroon, apparently, and was a very famous person from this city. And it's nice to say that I would assume that I'm the first Norwegian guy to meet Stefan Schulz-Rogozinski in modern times, right? So, yeah, I'm proud to be the first one here, the first Norwegian, the first Viking here to meet him. Look at this nice restaurant. Marone. It sounds like something from Sopranos. Hey, Marone, why don't you stop breaking my balls here? So I'm curious, guys, who is this? I can't really read that well, and I'm not going to walk over. I'm not going to cross the road. But who is this? Please tell me. And over there you got Hotel Kalisz. Is it just me, or like Kalisz? Hotel Kalisz. It sounds extremely Roman, like from the Roman times. And when you look at the architecture here, it looks like something you'd find in old Rome. Or am I just crazy? Okay, this is like the entrance to the park right here, it seems. This is kind of interesting. I mean, it's not great art or anything, but it's like some kind of football thing. Śródmieście fans. Assuming that is some kind of football related thing. Only Americans say soccer. And here you got the coat of arms, SRD. Śródmieście fans. And then you got some kind of mural in the background there. I don't know what it is. It looks kind of like Greek mythology, but then again, it might be Slavic mythology. I don't know. There's a squirrel over there. I wonder if it's brave. Hey. Hey, squirrel. It would be kind of cool if it came over, but... This looks very idyllic. Yeah, that's beautiful. Right there. I might come back. This is a great city. I love this place. Things have changed a lot in Poland. And me as a Norwegian person, I know that because I know that a lot of Polish people are also going back to Poland, and the amount of Polish people in Norway is actually decreasing quite a lot, actually. So I know that things are a lot better here now. Somebody's dancing over there. I think they're doing like some kind of TikTok thing. I don't know. Holy shit. This is like mushrooms. Po tym jedzeniu zobaczyć różowe dzwoniem. I hope that was a good pronunciation. Okay guys, that was my day in Kalisz. I really enjoyed it here, especially the archaeological site. They were very nice people there. They did a really nice reenactment. It has been a great day and a great roaming with Stu adventure. So, na zdrowie, skål. So yeah, that was Kalisz, and I really enjoyed it. Thanks for watching the video, and stay tuned for more videos. Bye.